Soil is the foundation of any successful garden, but many people are unaware that the best time to improve their soil is right now. In today's video, we'll look at 3 ways to nurture your soil over the winter, improving its health and vitality, and preparing it for a successful growing season next spring. How often do you encounter bare soil in nature? The answer is not very often, and there's a good reason why. Wind, snow, and rain all have the ability to erode bare soil. And as the soil erodes and washes away, so do all of its nutrients. In the garden, covering the soil provides a number of advantages. It makes it much more difficult for weeds to grow, and by using organic materials like compost or leaves, you are gradually feeding the soil, or more specifically, the life within the soil, which in turn feeds the crops you grow. So, what is the best way to create the best possible soil? You don't have to buy expensive soil amendments. Much of the soil improvement can be done for free or at a low cost. Let's begin with the obvious favorites: compost and manure. You should now compost everything, including kitchen scraps, prunings, grass clippings, straw, cardboard, and leaves. Just put it all in, because it's free. And once you've got a good mix of ingredients, we'll have a lovely friable compost that smells great and is a powerhouse for your garden. Manure is also excellent, but it must be obtained from a reliable source to avoid contamination with herbicides. Another option for kitchen scraps is to make a compost pit or trench. This is especially useful if you have extremely hungry plants that will follow next summer, such as squashes or climbing beans. The best time to dig a compost pit is near the end of the season and the beginning of winter. You dig a hole and then simply place your kitchen scraps, weeds, and dead leaves inside. Just put everything in there. It stinks, but that's okay. Then just cover it over. As it rots, it creates a small pocket of fertility with extremely rich soil underneath. In the spring, when we go to plant our squash or bean plants, we simply place them on top. If you're prone to forgetting, simply place a stick on top of it so you know where it is. Another option is to use organic materials that have not yet rotted, such as grass clippings, hay, straw, or at this time of the year, leaves. They can be taken down simply by spreading them out on beds. It makes an excellent mulch. Spread grass clippings, hay, straw, or wood chips around fruit bushes, trees, and canes. Because of its lovely, chunky nature, this will rot down much slower, keeping weeds at bay for a longer period of time and gradually releasing nutrients to feed your plants. Soil, lovely, beautiful, life-giving soil, deserves to be treated, especially given what it has given us. Now, how do you prefer to improve soil health and vitality? Join the conversation below. Don't forget to watch the video in the description for more recipe ideas and detailed instructions on how to make your own sprays and nutrient-rich fertilizers. Thank you for watching, and please remember to like, subscribe, and check out our other videos for more gardening tips and tricks.